Mr. B's, all right? So Mr. Tony, crisscross applesauce, because we're going to read a new book today. We're going to read Whistle for Willie by Ezra Jack Keats. Now, Ezra Jack Keats wrote the book. Does anyone know who wrote the book? What's the title for that? No. That's the author. Hey guys, all right, so Mr. Tony, zipper lips. Busy bees. Hurry up. Ezra Jack Keats also wrote the pictures. Do anyone know who's the person that wrote the pictures? The author wrote the book. Who draws the pictures? It starts with an I, the illustrator. So Ezra Jack Keats wrote the book and was the illustrator. Are you guys ready to read the book? Let's read the book. Let's go. All right? And I want you guys to think about this question. Why did Peter hide under the carton? And you're going to see what happens when he hides under the carton, guys. Okay, let's start the book. Okay? Oh, how Peter wished he could whistle. Can everyone try to whistle? It's hard to whistle, right? All right, well, Peter wished he could whistle. Let's see what happens. He saw a boy playing with his dog. Okay, busy bees. Eyes on Mr. Tony, zipper lips. Eyes on the book, okay? He was a boy playing with his dog. Whenever the boy whistled, I see Kobe with his bottom on the floor. I see Abel with his bottom on the floor. I see Marianne with his bottom on the floor. I see Anari with his bottom on the floor. Marianne, sit up straight, okay? Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So instead, he began to turn himself around and around. He whirled faster and faster. Okay, Dickie Bees. All right, I need you to do me something. Get up, and I want you to whirl around a couple of times, okay? Everybody stand up and whirl around a little bit. Hey, Dwight, get up and whirl around a little bit. Starting to get dizzy, right? Okay, Busy Bees, back on your bottoms, okay? Back on your bottoms, right? Okay, Marianne, back on your bottom. Back on your bottom. When he stopped, everything turned down and up. Who here can raise their hand and tell me how they feel? Dwight, how do you feel? Do you feel dizzy? Does anyone feel dizzy? Everyone feels dizzy, right?
Jeremiah. The book is that way.
You know he's moving right here? Okay, and he went and up and down and around and around. That means he was dizzy, which means he lost his balance. You know what balance is? It's when you can't stand anymore. Okay, guys? Busy Bees. Busy Bees, I need everyone to sit down quietly, okay?
Why don't you scoot in so you can see the book? Go ahead, scoot in. Sorry, scoot in so she doesn't touch you, Jeremiah.
Okay. Peter saw his dog, Willie, coming. Quick as a wink. That means fast, guy. Can you guys wink for me? That's quick, right? Can you wink? Can you wink? He hid in... He hid in the empty carton lying on the sidewalk. Wouldn't it be funny if I whistle? Can anyone try to whistle one more time? Okay, Peter thought. Willie would stop and look around to see who it was. You see the dog? What kind of sound the dog makes? Ruff, ruff. Peter tried again to whistle, but he couldn't. So Willie just walked on. Now, Peter's trying to whistle, but can't. How do you think Peter feels? He feels sad, right? He can't whistle, right?
And I can't whistle either.
It's hard to whistle, right? Okay, we're going to see in a second, okay, Cole? Peter got out the carton and started home. On the way home, he took some colored chalks out of his pocket and drew a long, long line. Where's the long, long line, guys? Okay, good job, Brandon.
Can you ask that question again, Mr.
Be in front of me.
Mr. Tony, can you ask that question again for Tamache and Dwight
Samaje, Dwight.
Jeremiah.
Busy Bees. Where's the long line? Show me the long line, guys.
Samaje.
Right there.
Samaje.
You can just point at it. You don't have to get up, Dwight. You
We
just
got
point
a
at
bubble
it.
in our mouth.
See the long line? Good job, guys. Good job. You already pointed it out, Marion. I see Kendra on the bottom. I see Ava on her bottom. I see Jeremiah on her bottom. I see Marion on his bottom. Right up to his door. He stood there and tried to whistle again. He blew to his cheeks. Can you guys point to your cheeks? Where are your cheeks?
Jeremiah. What's your cheeks at, Dwight? What's your cheeks?
Where are your cheeks, Dwight? But nothing happened.
Jeremiah.
He went into his house and put his father's old hat to make himself feel more grown up. He looked into the mirror to practice whistling. He's looking in the mirror. What he's looking at, guys, his reflection. Right? Because when you look at your mirror, who do you see when you look in the mirror? Yourself. Good job, guys. And what is he trying to do again? He's trying to... But he still couldn't whistle, but he's persistent, right? That means he keeps trying and trying again and again. And I think he's going to get it eventually. Okay, Busy Bees, guys, I'm listening to you, okay? I see Marion looking at the book. I see Samaje looking at the book. I see Dwight looking at the book. When his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended that he was his father. He said, "I've come home early today, dear. Is Peter here?" His mother answered, "Why, no. He's outside with Willie." "Well, I'll go out and look for them," said Peter. What did Peter do to his mother? He tricked her. Good job, Dwight. First he walked along, tracking the side of the bush. Then he tried to run away from his shadow. A shadow is when your body blocks the light. It makes a picture of your body. And a view. Good job. But he jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were together again because your shadow always follows you. He came to the corner where the carton was, and who should he see but Willie? Who's Willie? The dog. Where's the dog? Dog's right here, right, guys? You see the dog, right? Okay. Okay, Mariana, you join the bottom. Because I see Anari on her bottom, I see Kendra on her bottom, I see Samaje on her bottom. Peter scrambled under the carton. He blew and blew. Suddenly came out a real whistle. Like, wow, he stopped and looked to see who it was. Okay, eyes on the book, eyes on the book. "It's me," Peter shouted and stood up, and Willie raced to him. How do you think Peter feels right now?
Happy.
Right? But why is he happy? Can someone raise a quiet hand and tell me why he's happy? Ava? Dwight, is your name Ava, Dwight? Okay, Ava, you can speak, Ava.
No, Dwight is
Okay, but he learned how to whistle though, right? Okay, good job.
You get the same.
Peter ran home to show his father and mother what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling. So did Willie. I think Peter's really proud that he was able to whistle, right? Because he was persistent, right? And when you're persistent, that means he's happy, right? Because he was persistent. He tried over and over again until he finally did what he wanted to do. So I want all you guys to be persistent, right? If you try to do something, keep doing it until you get it right. Peter's mother asked him and Willie to go on an errand to a grocery store. That means they had something to do when they run an errand. He whistled all the way there and all the way home. Okay, one more time, guys. I want you guys to whistle for me. Woo, woo. Come on. Thank you for the story. Thank you very much. Woo. Good job, guys. And we're going to be reading this all week. And this story is called Whistle for Willie. Whistle for me one time.
That was good.
Good job, guys. Okay, guys. I think it's almost time